here we go. It has to be equal to 0, of course. So I'm going to subtract 11. So that's A, B, C, and I'm a good little mathematician, so I write my formula. Negative B plus or minus square root of B squared minus 4AC all divided by 2A. Okay, so X is negative 4, which is 4. Now, B squared, whenever you square something, it is always positive. We are way too big of kids to be putting some weird things there. And just go ahead and square it. What's negative 4 squared? 16, right? I don't know what you're doing. You with me there?
Yeah.
It should never be, if this first number is negative, you messed up. Because when you square something, it's always positive, right? Minus 4, and A is 4. C is negative 11. All divided by 2 over A, which is 4. Now let's clean up the inside of those square roots. You may use your calculator because time-wise we're crunching. But of course you multiply, then add. Do you know how to use your calculator? Well, I'm showing you. Go home and go up to calculate. There you go. I just want the inside typed in. Chop, chop, chop. Chop, 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 chop. Look like bunnies. We don't want a square root.
No, I just couldn't. It was like scroll.
Oh, okay. Yeah. What do we get? Arguments?
I don't know what that means.
Maybe use the negative instead of minus, or vice versa? No, why are we solving? I don't know either. Come on, guys, what do we get? I could have done that by hand fashion. You guys do with the calculator. 192? Yes? 16 plus whatever that is? Yeah? You could literally have typed that whole thing in. 16 minus 4 times 4. Let's tree that. Let's see. I know 2 goes into it. Let's see. 96? Is that right? 3 and 32? 8 and 4. 2 and 2. 2 and 4. 2 and 2. What is really trees? Pair of 2s. Pair of 2s, another pair of 2s, and a 3 left over. That's 2, 2, 2, 3, which is actually 8 square root of 3. Yes?
Yeah.
So I get 4 plus or minus 8 square root of 3 over 8. Don't leave it like that. That's not reduced. I have a lot of people go, can't those 8s cancel? No! No! I have 3 things going on up here. You cannot cancel if there's addition and subtraction. However, do you see I have 2 terms up top? Terms are separated by adding and subtracting. I have 2 terms. I'm going to divide each term by 8, but I have to give it to each. Now that reduces. 4 over 8 is 1/2, and those 8's now cancel. Square root of 3. By the way, this is also correct. Can you figure out how I got that answer? 2 ways. This is how I usually like to see it. Here I just reduced the 4, 8, and 8 simultaneously. 1, 2, 2. Or I did a common denominator. Think about it. Times 2 over 2, times 2 over 2. You have to be able to recognize these are the same thing. You have to be able to recognize those are the same thing. But either one of these are correct. Yeah, you're kind of quiet. Because this is review.
So the only difference is that you just put the 2 on the bottom and over everything.
From here to here?
Yeah.
I did a common denominator. So for that square root of 3 over 1 times that side by 2 over 2. See, now I have the top is 1 plus or minus 2 square root of 3 all over 2 because you don't touch the bottom. So all I did was a common denominator. Let's try another then.